Next, we have Dr. Pranesh from Aravind Eye Hospital. He has done his PG from Aravind Eye Hospital itself. He need no introduction. He is famous among PGs for his classes and his YouTube video. King Cracks is very famous. Thank you, sir.
So good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure and honor to be here. And I wish I had a senior like Dr. Raki to guide me through my exams. Such helpful links. I think she has covered most of things what I was supposed to tell. I'll just add on to what Dr. Raki has mentioned. But before that, I think you listened to the previous talk. She was talking about a lot of online resources, YouTube channels. So YouTube, which is a social media, right? And social media is a double-edged sword. So before I move on, I want to ask, how many of you are residents here? A raise of hands, please. Great. Practitioners? Great. So I'm very happy to see practitioners as well. That shows the amount of passion you have to take this information to your students. So like steroids, social media, if handled not in the right way, can slay, can kill, can distract, can deviate your path. But if yielded right, a small town postgraduate can have his world or her world of knowledge in her palms and pockets. So good morning again. Welcome to this inspiring instruction course, the second talk being the online resources in ophthalmology. So my focus will be primarily on the e-learning resources, not about the patient care applications, but specific, curated for you guys, residents. So whatever I'm going to talk about is taken from this book which we published during the COVID times. This is called Online Resources in Ophthalmology. So this book has all the links and applications which primarily forms the more unabridged version of this talk. And you can access all these materials. You can get this ebook for free from a Google Drive link if you can scan this QR code. I hope this is being recorded. So if the audience is watching online, you can pause this video and you can show your camera to this and it can scan this QR code, which will take you to a Google Drive link where you can access this ebook. And also share this QR code with Dr. Raki. She can also share with the residents through the mail. So primarily, the whole idea behind this OREO or online resources in ophthalmology, we have two diverse classifications of online resources: apps, websites. Some applications will have websites and some websites will have their relevant applications as well. So both go hand in hand. Both are not mutually exclusive. So we'll talk about the applications first. So I hope people here will know from where to get these applications. Play Store for Android and App Store for your Mac OS or iOS. We can again classify applications into two. I know it's like taking a class, but it's to make things easier for us. There are two types of applications: generic applications and specific applications. Generic applications like YouTube, Facebook, where you have everything which is not needed for us, but they also have hidden gems in ophthalm, lectures, surgical videos. Specific apps, specific resources which are made only for ophthalm. Okay? So YouTube is going to be one of the generic, non-specific place where you can get loads and loads of information. How many of you do not use YouTube? Everybody does. Good. So Dr. Raki has covered a plethora of information for YouTube. I'm just going to give you two tips. First tip is this: whenever you're watching a video, save it to a playlist. This is my playlist. You can see that I have a playlist called Car Listen. So whenever I'm driving, I listen to these lectures. So share it, put it in a separate playlist. That is tip number one. Tip number two is that, tip number two is that this is going to be an 1 hour lecture. Trust me, nobody can watch a lecture 1 hour. Attention span is just 10 minutes. So you can either pause the video and watch at your own pace, or better yet, you can watch in a 1.25x or 1.5x speed. This really helps because all the lectures available out there are exceeding 55 minutes, 1 hour at least. So watch in 1.5x. Practice watching that so that you can cover a lot of information within a short amount of time. This is my second tip. So with these two tips on how to watch a YouTube lecture effectively, Moving on to few channels, just want to add to Dr. Raki's list. Cybersite. It's an incredible channel, incredible website. How many of you know this site, Cybersite? Okay. This is by Orbis, pediatric ophthalm giants. They have this flying hospital. They take flights all over the world to serve the underserved population. And they have this incredible YouTube channel where everything has been covered. Dr. Pradeep Mohanta, who again needs no introduction. AuraTube. You go to AuraTube for the beginning residents who want to excel in surgeries. There is a playlist on MSICS. Beautifully made animations with real surgical videos, which can be an incredible resource for the beginning residents and for the teachers and trainers as well. So having completed one non-specific or generic app, that is YouTube, moving on to Telegram. How many of you don't have Telegram? Ah, great, nice. Nice to see people all use Telegram. Telegram is a godsend, okay? This is my Telegram channel. You can see all the books. Literally, almost every book which is being published are there for free to download and to read. The only problem is there are too many spams in Telegram. Someone will add your numbers to some other groups. But if you are focused, if you can wade through the clutter, you can find real gems, things which you can easily download for free. See, this is one of the websites which shows the actual real-world price of these books. If I'm going to buy 3 of these books, my entire fellowship salary is covered. Can I do that every month? I can't. So in our world, in our economic setting, people can tell about piracy and all those things, but come to practical difficulties, what we all face, this is the way to go. Facebook. I don't have to ask the question again. So Facebook is going to be a very tricky situation. It is not like YouTube or Telegram. It's more distracting than helpful, but there is a way. So this is my Facebook channel. So I upload all these notes and all those video links there. But one fortunate thing is that, so whenever I upload these videos, when I upload all these notes, people can access this. This is not like Instagram. Instagram is much more popular among the current generation. I know I'm sounding like an old person, but the thing is, when I came into the social media picture, which was more famous, the one which was more famous was the Instagram. But now you can see, when I have my own Facebook page, I can follow only the relevant, important ophthalm Facebook pages. So when I scroll through my page, the feed in the Facebook has only these. It doesn't have what my friend visited Bali or with his wife in honeymoon. I don't have to see all those things. Less distracting, more focused. So the tip is, you can have a fake profile, create some name of your choice, and you can follow only the pages which are helpful. Then you can switch back and forth. You can switch your accounts and watch and go through only the relevant feeds for a resident. So having covered the generic applications, moving on to the more specific ones. So there are no financial disclosures. This is something which I did voluntarily. This is DigiNerve by JP, which was mentored and created by my mentor, Dr. Venkatesh Prajana sir, from Madurai Aravind. So this is going to be an application. The reason why I have videotaped these things, because you cannot screen record from this. You cannot take photographs also. Screenshots also, you can't do that. Now this is an application where residents can go and subscribe to this package. They have an incredible set of lectures taken by people, the legends of ophthalm, not this person, but someone else, like the best people in the world. Krishna Prasad sir, we have Lalit Verma sir, we have Pradeep Sharma sir, all these legends who have taken pains to take this class. Okay? So this is one package which I feel it's affordable. It's not too costly, which residents can go and prescribe or subscribe to this package for a year, and they can get access to these lectures taken by all different legends and the best in the world and best in the field. They have given their efforts to take classes for you guys. And they are also having these notes. The only problem is you can't do piracy here. They're very strict about it. Even if you take a screenshot, it will send you a mail. This guy has taken a screenshot. Okay, and you can't screen record it as well. So there are some restrictions are there. But considering the price package, I felt it was okay. How many of you know this person? He is my inspiration. This guy, is someone, he doesn't need any visual aid. He doesn't need all these PowerPoints. He himself, the whiteboard and the marker, he can create magic. I'm getting goosebumps when I talk about this person. Such an incredible, inspiring person. And I know he takes everything under the sun, but you can watch his off-the lectures, which are available just for $5. I think he has given for $1, I think, some time back. He has this incredible dream to give free education to all. So watch this YouTube channel. He's on YouTube and he has his own website where he takes these classes. You can again subscribe to this, the link or this package. You can watch these channels. One thing what I think all of you should know is this AAO. It's another useful application. And if you are a member of AIOS, you can access this AAO1 network, which gives you an exclusive access to all these videos links. Zotero is something which I hope Dr. Prithvi will cover. It's another useful application. This was a lifesaver for thesis. When it comes to thesis, there is one important software. This is not an application. This is more of a Mac software or a PC software which you can download. And you can see, you can add all your references to this. By clicking on this, there's a magic wand upstairs, up there. You can click on that. I can't show it here. It is right over there. You click on that magic wand. You can enter the ID of an article. You can get the references of that article into this library. Then, after you finish your thesis, there is this Zotero add-in is there. Download that. You click on it, all the references will just come like that. No need to waste your time in adding references now and then. Completing the websites, going for the important websites. First going to be the cyber site. Like I said, there is a relevant YouTube website as well. The second website is called as iLearn, what Dr. Aki has mentioned. Third is iGuru. Fourth is iWiki. So remember these 4 I's. iLearn, iGuru, iWiki, and one E is eOfta. These 4 are going to be the most useful websites for a resident. Like Telegram, which is a godsend, there is another important one website which is again godsend. A highly controversial, but I want to share this for the benefit of the residents. Sci-Hub. How many of you know this site? Great. People don't talk about this, but this is the real world again. This is one article which I want to download. For 1 hour, the cost is $30. Copy the ID number, paste in Sci-Hub, I get the entire article. Education has to be for free. Okay, there are so many e-learning resources, but what is the point if you don't have it in the brain? What is the point if you don't use it in the right way? For that, note-taking is important. Take notes. And how to take notes? Use your iPad. How many of you have iPads? Okay. I tell my residents, before you get 90D, get your iPad. Because iPad is going to be an investment, but it is an investment. It is not going to be an unwanted cost. Every single book on Telegram can be got into an iPad. You can read it. So I'm just giving you one tip. Always use this matte screen protector, which will reduce the reflections on your phone, on your iPad. It will give a paper-like feel when you draw with an Apple Pencil. This is an incredible way to take notes. I'll share 2 important applications. One is Notability, which is the note which I use, an app which I use to take notes for my residency. So all my all my drawings, all my illustrations, the handouts what I give for my patients are from Notability. The books what I published on embryology are done with the help of Notability. This is again a lifesaver. Incredible, incredible application, which is only for Mac, only for iOS. But if you're using others, you can use OneNote. PDF Expert, the best in the class PDF reader. I'll just talk about one more application, which is XMind. Mind mapping is the most effective way to learn any subject. You have apps for that as well. So this is an application which I use to create mind maps. This is what I used to teach my residents. So cataract, I have made a mind map on what they should see in the OPD, in camps, about everything with regards to cataract. Now this was made possible with ease because I had to use this mind map, and mind map made it a lot more easier for me to put all the information in one page, yet make it very categorized and organized. So let's complete here. Coming back to a full circle. A small town postgraduate can now access the best-in-class information which are available across the world, which was not the case 7 years back when I uploaded my very first video on this YouTube channel, because there were not many quality material available online. But now, we have plethora of information which are available for free, which anybody equally accessible, and which are quality driven or quality rich. So we aspire for this free quality in education. And that is the collective dream of this incredible team, Dr. Raki, Dr. Hema, Dr. Prithvi, who are going to represent you guys as a community to create a world not just online education is free, equal, and quality, but even offline academic training, which are free, or if not at least affordable, which are equally accessible for all across the state and the nation, and quality driven. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Let us all teach to reach.